Well, hi everybody, welcome back. Yeah, it's time for another thrifting adventure. Not just another thrifting walkthrough or ride with me. No, an actual adventure. And you want to know why? Well, I'll give you one of the reasons. In this week's adventure, I find this glass vase. Now, it just looks like an iridescent vase. But when I was walking through Goodwill, I saw it and I picked it up because it caught my eye. Well, I read the bottom and it said this was formed from the glass that's left after a volcanic explosion. I went, wow, that's pretty cool. Well, if you want to find out what volcanic explosion, and also it has the date on it, and in what year this was made, come on inside. Yeah, it gets more fun too. Okay, I'll meet you in there. Well, good morning, everybody. Today I go to 3 Goodwill stores, and each one gets a little bit better. Yeah. The first one, the second one, and the third one, wow. Well, maybe not that much, but it's still a lot of fun today. So come on, let's go to the first store. It's not really a first store today, guys. Well, it didn't take long for me to find the first item of the day. I saw this Cleveland Indians baseball figure. It was Santa Claus giving a little boy a glove. They wanted $6.99 for it. And online they go for over 30. So yeah, first item of the day. It's mine. On this next row, I wasn't finding much that I was interested in. And then I saw on that shelf down below this pair of Sony headphones. Yeah, they were Bluetooth. Goodwill was only asking $5.99 for them. And when I looked up that serial number, they were going for over 30 bucks. As I was walking up to the cashier, I took a second look at those headphones and I said, you know what, maybe I should put them back because they're really not that cheap. But I said, you know what, forget about it, I'll take them anyway. Well, I'm glad I did because I brought them home, put them on eBay, and they sold the first night for $30.95 plus $9.95 shipping. Well, I was really happy with that. Okay, now back to the video. Next, I walked over to the toy section where I saw this clown. Now, I thought he had some age to him, but when I picked him up, he was really cheaply made, but he wasn't cheaply priced. They wanted $4.99 for him. Well, I left him there and I kept walking down the aisle until I saw this Hello Kitty snow globe. They only wanted $3.99 for this, and online they go for $20. I took a walk down the frame aisle. I don't buy a lot of frames, but I definitely am open to the idea. Sometimes you can make some big money, especially if they're Disney ones. But today I found nothing, so I moved on. Well, as soon as I turned the corner to this row, I knew right away it had some potential. I saw these two dachshund dogs. They were salt and pepper shakers, but they wanted $5.99 for them. No way, that's too much. Well, next to it, I saw this sun catcher. It said, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Well, it was only $1.99, and they go for 15. This was the last row to search at this store, and I didn't find anything. I looked, but I didn't find a thing. So it was just time to head out of here and go to the next store. So I'll meet you guys out in the car, and we'll go together. Come on. Well, it's time to head to the second store today. But I have to tell you something, and I just found this out today, so it's pretty important. As most of my subscribers know, they get to sit up in the front seat where we have a lot of fun. And non-subscribers, because they're non-subscribers, have to sit way back there, and it's not a lot of fun back there. But what I found out today is that if you eat lunch up here in the front seat, your calorie count is way less. I don't know why. Maybe it's the air. Maybe it's the excitement of being a subscriber that burns off the calories. But let me give you an example. If you had, say, a hamburger, a milkshake, and french fries, your calorie count's only going to be 25 calories if you're sitting up here as a subscriber. If you're back there, 3,800 calories. Yes, 3,800. So If you don't want to count your calories and still enjoy your meal, just click that subscribe button, come right up here, and eat all you want. Okay, while you're making up your mind, I'm going to head to the next store.
I like this store because they have some pretty good stuff. Their prices have gone up, but every Goodwill has raised their prices, so you just have to keep searching. Well, I saw this wooden house. Turned out it was a barometer. It was made in Germany, and the cool thing about it, the guy comes out when it's going to be wet, and the woman comes out when it's going to be dry weather. And for $2.99, I wanted it. On my way to the next aisle, I saw these two Dallas Cowboy football throw pillows. They were pretty cool looking. Well, I wanted to know the price because I figured I could sell them pretty easy. Well, this was $3.99, so I definitely wanted that. And I'm sure the other one was the same price. And together I'll probably get 30 for them. Well, that's what I'm going to ask. Yeah, that's $3.99 also. So I took both of them. As soon as I got to this row, I noticed that Christmas clock up there on the right. Well, it lit up, it sang Christmas songs. They were only asking $5.99 for it. And on the back they have a switch that it'll sing songs in either English or Spanish. So I definitely wanted this. And they go for about 30 bucks. Next I saw a silver Elvis decanter. Now I get a lot of Elvis stuff, but I do draw the line when they have no head. So I had to leave it and walk to the next aisle, hoping to find something with a head on it there. Well, I didn't see anything with a head or without on this aisle, but I did see something I wanted. You see these three hangers? Well, I need hangers in my nautical-themed bathroom so I can hang my towels on, and these sailboat-shaped hangers seem perfect, and at $1.99, I wanted them. Well, all in all, I think we did pretty well at this store. There's definitely some money in this cart. Well, we got one more store to go to, so don't go anywhere, guys. Okay, let me pay for this stuff, and then I'll meet you out in the car.
Okay, guys, it's time to head to the third store of the day. Now, when I get there, I find some pretty interesting things, so you don't want to miss that. So just sit there and enjoy, and I'll drive us there. Okay, let's go.
Well, as soon as I got to the store, I walked right over, got my shopping cart, and then started my search on this aisle. I saw this Halloween house. They wanted $4.99 for it, but it was so cheaply made I had to put it back. Next to it was this Department 56 house. Now this was not cheaply made and even looks much better than that other house. They wanted $4.99 for this, and online they go for around $25. When I got to this aisle, I saw this Captain America mug, but they wanted $4.99 for it. Nah, that was too much, so I left it. But next to it, this was a pretty unique item. See this vase? It's made from Mount St. Helens volcanic glass. They wanted $4.99 for it, and I figured what a great conversation piece this would make for somebody. I'm going to ask $30 for it. Well, on this aisle, I found something I wanted. I didn't know I wanted it. Well, after I bought it, I did. See this kitchen slider? You put it on your kitchen counter, and you can move things forward, make them convenient for you to reach. Well, for $3.99, I definitely wanted to try it. Well, guys, here we are in my kitchen, and I just wanted to show you how convenient that slider was that I bought. See the coffee pot? It's under the kitchen cabinet, so it's hard to add water to it or to clean it. But look, with my new slider, everything's perfect. It just made life a whole bunch better. Well, it does feel like an infomercial a little, but I really liked it. Oh, look, here, I'll do it again. It's so cool. Okay, I know you guys want one now, but too bad I only have one. Okay, now let's get back to the video. I was pretty happy with what I saw on this aisle, but I looked up some prices and they were just way too high. Goodwill, you better start listening to the resellers. Your prices are way out of whack. Well, I didn't find anything, so I just moved to the next aisle. On this row, I saw that framed paper art. It was a 3D rendition of New York Times Square. Now, I've been to Times Square quite often, but that's not why I got it. They were only asking $5.99, and they go for $30. That's why I got it. Whenever I get to this store, I always have to stop at their toy section because I usually find some pretty nice stuff. Well, I saw this Spider-Man book and Spidey globe. They were asking $4.99 for it, and they go for about $20. Now, I'm not going to get rich on it, but I'll definitely make money. So, in the cart. You know, guys, I'm pretty happy with what I found at this store. I'm probably not going to get rich off it, but I had fun searching with you guys, and we'll be doing it again really soon. Okay, but for now, I'll meet you out in the car.
Okay, guys, it's that sad part of the day when I have to say goodbye. Yeah, this is a horrible time in the video, but all good things must come to an end. But I want to tell you one thing before I go. Do you know that Mount St. Helens vase was dated 1981? Which means it was made like within a year after Mount St. Helens erupted. Now, I don't know if that makes it more valuable, but it sure makes it cooler. Okay, well, that's it for today, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. Please share this video with a friend. Most of all, stay safe out there, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye, guys.